If you are thinking about starting your own company, 713 News legal expert and University of Houston professor Edgar Colon offers this advice before you form a partnership in business.
Today we're going to talk about partnerships, which is another business entity that you can use to form your business venture. We have to be very careful because usually a partnership, you should have the agreement in writing. Why is that? Because if you do not have a written agreement, the courts and the law will understand your partnership to be a 50-50 split of profits and losses. What does that mean? That means that if you were contributing 70% of the expenses of the business, expecting to have 70% of the profits, but you do not have that in writing, the courts are going to understand that the agreement was 50-50. So obviously, if you were contributing 70%, expecting to get 70%, you're not going to get that 70%, you're going to get 50%. Of course, it makes, if it goes into litigation, then it's going to be more difficult to prove that the intent of the parties was that you will get 70%. So that is why it is very important, if you have a partnership form of a business entity, to have it in writing. There are several forms of partnerships. There is your general partnership, and then there are also a limited liability partnership, which insulates certain of the partners against the liabilities incurred by some of the other partners. The real estate transactions are usually in the form of a limited partnership, which means that you're going to have a general partner, which is usually a 1% ownership, which is the one that is going to have to be exposed to liability. And then you're going to have limited partners that are not supposed to be involved in the management of the limited partnership. However, because of that, they are insulated from the liabilities incurred by the limited partnership. In our next segment, we're going to discuss employment agreements.
You can see more of Edgar Colon's stories right here on 713 News, the magazine show, and 713news.com.